Many viewers report testimonies of miracles, signs and wonders, and healings as a result of watching It's Supernatural.
I was afraid of the supernatural until I started watching your TV program and since doing your mentoring study guide and DVD. Now the fear has gone, and I do believe I have received an impartation from God.
If you've been touched through watching It's Supernatural, share your testimony at sidroth.org/praise.
We now return to It's Supernatural.
So Michelle is on top of the world. She is going places. She is gonna be the next Barbra Streisand. And tragedy hits. She loses her voice. What is it like for a singer to lose their voice?
It's absolutely horrible. It's actually what made me realize that I need God, because my voice can't be God. The things that we love, our dreams and our desires, cannot be God because we can lose them. And I literally, it was like someone taking my heart out of my body, because I would try to talk to my mom and the Lord had been mending our relationship in a beautiful way, but it would hurt to answer her questions. Can you imagine a Jewish mama asking you questions and you can't even answer because it hurts? And I would start to get angry, and when I hung up the phone, my husband he would see me cry. I would just cry my brains out. It was horrible.
But because of this tragedy, you came to your senses. And you came back to the Lord.
Absolutely. It was amazing. I had so many believers in my life trying to lead me back to the Lord. And finally, I had this job, and I was so distracted because of my voice being gone. I began to journal on the job, and I was fired, and I was thinking, my voice cannot be God anymore. This is not going to work. And I found myself in the 12-step program, where they had taught that one of the most important steps is to find your higher power, that will lead you to serenity, that will lead you to ultimate happiness. And I said, I'm gonna look into whether Yeshua is really my Messiah again, because I really believe that he is. And I went there, and I decided that I'm going to visit this little church around the corner where I met my wonderful husband. He was just on fire for the Lord, so sweet. And I heard him teaching and preaching, and I thought, yes, Jesus is real. I attended one of the services, and someone was praying in their prayer language, actually, Sid. It was so awesome. There's so much to this story. And I felt like, Jesus, if you're real, touch me now, like move on me now. I'm so open and I want to be made new. Well, the Spirit of the living God came upon me. I was trembling before God with tears. It was the most cleansing, beautiful experience. And I believed at that moment, Jesus is my Messiah. It's all very real.
They had actually misdiagnosed her. They thought that she had a nodule. If you read about Julie Andrews, same thing happened to her. Julie lost her voice, and so you were doing voice exercises, just trying to get your voice back for years. And then they found out you actually had a cyst. But this is a pretty dangerous surgery for you. How dangerous would it have been?
Absolutely. Well, I had been struggling for at least 12 years with a hoarse voice, and now it had been down to a whisper. And the day before the surgery, I even went into the studio and recorded a little something, just in case it never came back. Everybody was telling me there's always that chance.
But she had the surgery. Not only did she get her voice back, but she had something supernatural happen. I don't understand this. I'm not a singer, but instead of having your voice back that she had all her life, she got it 8 notes higher. Now, what does 8 notes higher mean? I don't. Tell me what that means.
Absolutely.
As a singer.
Well, for anyone who doesn't understand music, there's the low range, mid range, and high range, and most songs will require you to use that higher range. You're extremely limited. If you cannot sing in your high range, it's literally like telling someone to dance and not move their arms. So it's pretty devastating. It's pretty bad.
Demonstrate to me. Show me how high you can go now.
Oh my gosh!
It passes the test. My glass didn't break, but you passed the test.